Hey everyone, it's Torcaso, and the reason why I'm making this video is I just want to share some things with you. And the first thing is that what my mission really is it's multifaceted. And what I want to do and what I am doing is working to improve lives. I could change the wording, but it's about improving lives, about your life, mine, people you may know. It's just about improving our lives. Now, of course, some of you may know that I am also known as the encouraging helper. And many people wonder, what does that really mean? Well, frankly, it means a lot, but that's not for today. But what I want to put out is that I have many ways that I have worked to help and serve others and do what is right. One of the things that I have done is I've alerted people and made people aware of what's really out there. But I've also told people, we must be aware of many things. For example, a lot of people like a lot of talk shows, and they make you feel great. But for me, it's not enough. I have a talk show I've been doing for 18 years. Actually, more than that now, really. But it's not enough, because you know why? Here's what it comes down to. You could have the greatest talk show in the history of the planet. You could be watching that, hearing wonderful things, seeing wonderful things happening. But in the final analysis, the problem I have with it is, if your life is lacking and there's scarcity on any level, and for an example, let's say you're getting ready to do shopping for back to school, because I'm shooting this in August 2022. So maybe you're in the process of shopping for back to school. So you have a child, and this child sees something they really want for school. And you want to get it, but you just don't have the money. Maybe you've maxed out your credit, and there can be 1,000 different reasons, but you can't get it. That's what made me say, no, I got to stop. I can't just do a TV series and then not have another branch, if you will. So that branch became entrepreneurship. So this is not one of those deals where I'm saying, buy a pillow or, go do this, do that. No, it's not about that. But what it is I am determined to improve our lives, period. Now, I was concerned about making this video in the location that I am at. And there is a possibility that you may see where I am at if the camera accidentally shows it. Where I'm actually at is I'm in a wonderful cemetery. One of my favorite cemeteries in the entire city of Pittsburgh. So I was hesitant, because who wants to make a video or watch a video where there's a cemetery, gravestones? But ultimately, I decided I'm going to do it, because the video and you matter. And since we are in a cemetery, we know that everyone in here that's buried in here is dead. And it's important to mention that, because every one of us will at some point die. So here's what I want to challenge you to do. Make your life be to the fullest and work to have abundance. Work to have abundance. I mean, look, no one says it's going to be easy. Now, you might be thinking, so what is the mission of this video? What is the point? What is the goal? There's a lot, but I'm not going to take 65 hours to do it. But I will say this, you're going to start seeing things that I'm going to be speaking about. And what I would like you to do is pass it on to people you think may be interested. But more importantly, I want you to be interested. Yeah, you. Why? Because I do not like the fact that most of the people on this planet live in scarcity. I don't like it. So if that makes me a bad person for not liking it, well, then I guess I'm a bad person. I don't like the fact that the majority of people in our own nation, the United States, for me, the majority of people, 75%, live paycheck to paycheck. And look what the pandemic has done. So you're right. Maybe I'm selfish. Maybe wanting you to have more in your life makes me selfish. And maybe you're thinking, why is it any of his business? It is my business. That's what I do. That's who I am. It's my business because you are important. Your family is important. That child that's going without what they need. Maybe even, they're having a hard time getting food because it's the school season's over. Maybe you're struggling. And with the economy around the globe, come on. We all know that there could be issues. So I want you to have abundance financially, medically, and in any and every possible way. And I don't apologize for that. And I won't apologize for that. Even if everybody on earth said, Al, you got to apologize. I won't. I'm here to tell you, I won't. Because you matter. And I am going to tell you straight out. There's going to come a time, you're going to see some of these videos where I am going to mention some of the arms of this entrepreneur's businesses that I'm involved in. It's just going to come. So might as well get ready for it. So what do I want you to do when you hear about these? I want you to share it with friends and family that you think may be interested. But then I want you to do something very challenging. Daring, in fact. I want you to go ahead and look into whatever it is I'm speaking about. And even if you have absolutely no interest in it, I want you to do it. Because there's just a small chance that maybe, just maybe, it will work out and you'll say, hey, you know what? I could use that. Maybe that health and wellness product is for me. Maybe that debt reduction is for me, or whatever it is. The bottom line is, I don't care what you do or what you don't do, you need to understand that you matter to me, period. And I know that may sound like I'm yelling at you. I apologize. But the issue I have is that so many of us allow ourselves to be in scarcity. So for me, and God willing for you, we're going to come up with the mentality of scarcity no more. Thanks for watching. I'm Albert J. Torcaso.